Yo, what up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, this stuff is funnier and funnier week by week. I promise you, this is funnier and funny. It gets funnier and funnier week by week. Look, I told y'all, which everybody should know by now. He show his face, and he be in her life when it comes around payday. you know, she's so happy right now. She's getting some attention from Scar. Man, this is sickening.
I styled it, y'all. Yeah.
I mean, she's really just overwhelmed, happy, just with joy. I guarantee you that she's been getting some attention from this man. Like, woman, you just don't know how low of a bar you setting yourself right now. Like, you're not setting an example for, as you say, women with multiple kids, 6 kids. Yes, there are women with multiple kids that can't have a man. Yes, indeed, that is true. But they, under the circumstances that you are, other reasons you have your kids. Big difference. And the ones that are under those circumstances is only a few things of the reason. And junkie could be a part of all of them. And uh, alcohol abuse.
I styled it, y'all. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's funny to me though how she thinks she's on top of the world right now because of this situation. But I want y'all to look at something else though. Check this out. She's back now. This is what I will say is pretty much like what's the lady name? Peaches. As far as now the twins are twin A and B. you know what I'm saying? Where did that come from? Okay, where did the A and B come from? Okay, hmm. Where you get that from? Or that just came out the air? A and B. Hmm. For real. Because you say A home, B coming soon. You know where that come from? And why are you bouncing like you're bouncing with a premature baby? Just make it make sense to me. Like, why are you doing all that movement with the premature baby? It makes no sense to me. If the baby is premature, why is all that moving happening? And then I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know why is that baby ain't moved not once, arm nothing, zero, just ain't moved at all. Little whatever her name is, that's cool. Why ain't that preemie moved at all? Which it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about it whether the baby moves or not. I want to know why are you doing all that moving around with the preemie? Like I've never saw this before. I really honestly never saw this before. I don't. It's not making any sense to me in any shape, form, or fashion. Why are you doing all that moving with that baby? It really doesn't. Look at the arms of that little baby. Just a jiggling, just a jiggling, just a jiggling and wiggling. Okay, dance all you want. That's cool. Why are you doing it with that baby? You could easily set that baby down. Like this is a perfect example of you know pimping your kids, cause that's what she's doing. That's exactly what she's doing. Even it ain't got to do with female, male. It don't make me no difference. When I see these type things, that's what comes to my mind. Pimping your kids out for views. That's what she's doing. This baby ain't even can't even really see nothing. Can't really do too much of nothing. Effort is this because, like I said, the baby ain't moving at one point. But I'm not even against that. Okay, like I said, you got it home. I guess that's home, apartment, I don't know, whatever. I see it with one baby, with the youngest. Okay, supposedly. Okay, what I do know is I don't want to see nothing about being back in the hospital with that baby. Okay, one came home, the next one should be coming home. Okay, as from what you say. But remember, I've always said if she is, and if she did have baby, it was only one of them. So I don't know. Still remember that. Understand that. Don't take that off. If I still said if she had one, if she had a baby, it was only one. And I don't believe still to this day that she did. Nothing's gonna make me believe she did. Nothing. There's nothing. I mean, you just had a C-section. You doing all. You know what I'm saying? You show so many reasons of me not to believe that that you had twins and that you had a C-section with the waist trainer to all the dancing around you doing. But you dancing around with a baby, a preemie, a baby that just came out the NICU. For what reason? Like, isn't that baby supposed to be your concern? Isn't the well being of that baby what's most important right at this moment of time? Isn't it? Isn't it supposed to be? Like, what are you. Why? It ain't even. It's why. That's the biggest thing about why are you? Why? And I'm not going to say that you don't love the baby. I'm not going to say that. That'd be false. And I mean, that would be very wrong of me to say. But how are you having the well being of that child? How? I would love to know how. Premature baby is shocking to me, as in how small they were. Now they're at home. That's shocking to me for one. Now one of them home. That's shocking to me for one. Hands down, I'm not even going to deny it. That's very shocking to me. And how it grew so fast in a matter of a 2 week span. That's number two. And this right here is the icing on the cake for me, as far as knowing you are an unfit mother in my eyes, because there's no way you should be doing all that moving around with that premature baby. Good with the baby that just came home. I'll say that. Just came home. It was premature. Hopefully it's not anymore. I don't know. I don't know how that goes. I'm not right there with her, so I can't say that. But what I will say is she wrong for being up there dancing like she's dancing. I'm not acting like she's twerking or no shit like that. But regardless, there's still the movement that's going back and forth to that baby is not cool. Especially with it just getting home. Is That's not cool. Nothing about that is cool. You just was in there rocking with dancing, rocking in a chair with both of them. Ain't none of that cool. With no preemie babies. Ain't none of that cool. None. None of it. And I would love. I ain't gonna love because I know that anyone that tries to say that I'm wrong for saying that, I know they don't know have the care no care at all to the well being of a child, and they probably got some shaking syndrome babies. You know, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's not no guess. Those are facts. You're not supposed to be shaking around with that baby like you're doing. Period. Especially from it being a preemie. I can't see it enough. But like I said, let's get back to payday. Payday here.
Father, yeah, yeah, yeah.